Pod, your board game geek. Here, Jesse Cromley of Levelude and Asmodee.
Yes.
And we get to look at Obscurio.
Obscurio. So Obscurio pre-release for Gen Con, coming out in September. This is Levelude's latest game in the series where in this game you are wizards trapped in a library and you're guessing clues to get out, a la the classic games that Levelude is known for, high quality, really nice art, except this time there's a traitor in your midst.
There's a traitor.
There's always a traitor,
oh,
but this time
goodness.
he's well defined. You don't know who he is till he or she may be till the guessing phase. But however, so you're trapped in a library and you're advancing here and you're trying to get out. So you have chances. So everybody takes the role of a wizard, and one player plays the Grimoire. So if I'm the Grimoire here, I cannot talk because books can't talk, as
True.
we know. Sometimes
Yes.
they can, but this time they can't.
Yes.
So we're going to be laying out different rooms. So there's 6 available rooms, sometimes 7 depending on the conditions.
Yeah, there might be a trap.
There may be a trap.
Yeah,
get
there's
to those.
always a trap,
There's
right?
always traps in evil magical libraries. So you're going to lay these out here, and these are all circular like a door shape. And when you lay those out, how it's going to work is the basic mechanic is if I was the Grimoire, I would lay out 6 different tiles, 6 different cards here, and then flip the timer. And the wizards have a minute, or if you take longer, it gets
You'll
catastrophic.
add more traps if you take
more
longer
traps.
for the next round.
And so they'll yell at each other, they'll talk, and then once everybody has their marker placed,
where they think the exit is.
where they think the exit for this certain level is, then the book reveals if it's right or not.
Yeah.
And if it's right, it's co-op. So then even if only one person has to be right, you'll move up here.
Yeah.
But if you guess the wrong door, you're given a shame token.
You're shamed.
That's what I'm calling them. They're shame tokens.
Shame.
So you have to put that in front of you.
Yeah.
So during this whole time, everybody gets a roll card, and it's one spooky monster character, and so that's the traitor.
Yeah, that's a
and
traitor.
everybody else is
It's
good, and they're trying
loyal.
to get out. They're loyal. So the whole time, the traitor is trying to convince the wizards and steer them wrong, but without being too open and vibrant about being the traitor and being
Right.
bad.
You don't want to be obvious about
Because if you get outed as the traitor, you still play the game, but
You're still playing.
you're not as menacing. So how the traitor mechanic works is the book will take a card from the stack, they'll look at it
This
and
is
go,
a perfect example, actually.
yeah, okay, it's a book, yeah, exactly.
So
I'll know, if I'm the Grimoire, I'll know this is the book, this is the answer. I'll look at it and I'll go, okay, cool, book, all of these things. I'll flip it face down, no one else gets to know the answer.
Yeah.
Then I will flip 2 cards, and we got our handy dandy actual magnetic book. This is really, really
it's
cool.
magnetic.
It's
I know,
magnetic.
they stick it's perfect.
The team at Levelude,
The quality of that is awesome.
yeah. So then I'll take these 2 markers, they're butterfly markers, and I'll point to things on here that match this.
That match
The whole time I can't talk though.
No.
So I'm gonna put this here so it's a book.
So
no
yeah,
brainer.
you want to definitely point to the book.
Yep. And so then maybe I'll point to the yellow because the card's yellow.
You could do that, or you could point to the whole card.
That's true.
It's a
So
whole
if you put it-
atmospheric
Yeah,
thing
kind
that
of,
might
we're in the
match.
desert, yeah.
But I would just do that. I
Yep,
would do
exactly.
double book.
We're doubling
I would
down
do a
on
double book.
So then the players have a chance to debate among themselves. They go, okay, cool, yeah, it's a book. Pretty much obviously it's a book. Who knows what it could be. And then when they're done discussing that, everybody will close their eyes, and then the traitor will open their eyes. And so if you're the traitor, you open your eyes, and I open up this conveniently book. Another book here. I'll open this, and inside are 8 random doors.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, exactly. So that one has books on it.
I would point to this
So
one
the
as
traitor,
a traitor.
the traitor can pick up to 2 different doors that will get added to the pile for the next discussion. So if you pick this one and that one,
That
the whole
has
time
to get shuffled
you don't want
in.
to talk because people
I
are going to
know.
know.
No.
And so you point, or
That's it.
I
I
have
would just do 7 or whatever.
And so the traitor will pick up to 2. So you say you pick this one.
Yep.
So then shut this.
That goes away.
Then I say everybody open their eyes, and then everybody will be like, whose eyes are the least dilated? Oh my gosh, like every hit and roll game, right? So then you'll yell at each other a little more, and then I'll take, while everybody's eyes are closed, I'll take the remaining amount. So the 2 the traitor
down.
added, the 1 answer, and then the 3. And then I'll say, okay, is everybody ready to go? Everybody will say yes. I'll go here, I'll lay them out, and then we'll flip the timer.
And then from there, everybody can start talking.
There, everybody goes, I think it's this one. This one has books.
And the trader will probably be like, well, I don't know. There's lots of books
There's
in this
lots of
one. And then
books.
the other person might be, well, that also has a book.
Yeah.
So maybe we should split up.
And then so all you have
who
to do
knows?
is have one person get the answer right. So splitting up, good, but then you get a shame token, who knows. So the players will then argue amongst each other, put their things out. And so if this was the game, so the players got it right, they will advance, they got the book, so then we'll clear the board. And then everybody who got it wrong takes a shame token.
Shame, yeah.
And so the shame tokens are twofold here. The number in front of you could or could not mean how much you've tried to mess with the game, and
Yes.
you may or may not be the traitor. They also act as a timer. There's a little divider here. Once all of these are gone, you
Yes.
stop what you're doing, and there's the accusation phase.
Everybody
Dun,
gets
dun,
to
dun.
point at who they think.
And so players get 1 minute. This is a 1 minute timer. They get 1 minute to discuss, and then on the count of 3, everybody points and does finger guns at each other. Whoever has the most has to flip over their card.
Loyalty?
If they are loyal, that's even worse, because then you'll
You
lose
lose two more shame.
on here.
Oh,
and
no.
if the players lose all of the markers,
We
the game
lose.
is over.
Yeah. Well, the
If
trader
they get
probably
if
wins.
they get the cater, yeah, if they get the traitor is ousted, so the traitor has to put it in front. So they no longer get to mess with the book. They no longer get to add.
Okay.
But I thought
they do.
reversed. They get to mess with the book. They no longer
Okay.
have a player marker.
Yeah, they don't have a player
that's
marker.
what I'm
That
doing
makes
here.
more sense. I'm like, we did play with the book, so
It's been a long 2 days of gaming
that's
stuff
fair.
already, and 2 more to go, but we're excited for it. So the last mechanic I'll talk about is every round are traps, because
They're rough.
it's not going to be this easy.
No.
So you'll pull one, or if you take your time, actually on the book, I don't know if we can see it, you'll flip as you go,
Yeah.
and it adds +1.
As you flip it,
as you
+2,
flip.
+3.
So you have unlimited time, not unlimited, about 3
yeah, like
minutes.
4 minutes, yeah.
But you want to go as fast as you can, because otherwise you're going to get traps. So like each round, the Grimoire will draw 1.
At least one.
At least one.
Maybe more if there was some
Maybe
from the
more if
previous.
you're bad. So all the traps do different things. So in this one here, the traitor gets to look at what the answer card is.
Uh-oh.
So the traitor, if I was the book, I would show the traitor this,
Oh,
and then
wow.
open the menu for them to take a look. So they have even more of an advantage, because normally they don't get the answer.
I didn't see that one.
The other cool things that they worked with here is
Super challenging.
So these ones here are red film that you put over before you place your markers.
So if you have any colors,
So if you have any colors, the
comparisons,
players are completely blindsided.
Yeah. No.
So the way you describe it, it seems like it could be easy. I have
No,
yet to have
it's-
players win a game.
No, I did not win
Yeah.
last night when I got to try it.
So this is an awesome new experience from Libellude that plays. It takes that classic element that they've brought with their games,
Yes.
and added much more depth, much more like player tension between each other.
Yes.
So you're guessing, but you're also leading people astray,
Yeah,
backstabbing.
no, it's super fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So this is pre-sale. If you're at the show, we've got copies left at the Asmodee store.
Okay.
And it will also be in stores later in September.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jesse, for showing up. Obscurio.
No, thank you guys, and be sure to check it out if you're at the show.
Yes.